Well, here in Los Angeles, we recorded so much good stuff, we couldn't fit it all into our regular programs. So here's a compilation of some of the best bits that we didn't want to throw away. It's fantastic. Here we go. And the scene I'd like to do, in this scene, city boys have lost their way in hillbilly country. Okay? You can decide who you are, but you have to speak in questions only. Take it away, Colin and Phil.
You ever seen so many trees?
Do you hear a banjo?
Well, if they try any...
Do you have a compass?
What's a compass?
Don't you know what a compass is?
You want to make me squeal like a pig?
How will that help us find civilization?
Could it hurt?
Aren't you worried? Worried about what?
Are y'all lost?
Do you know where the highway is?
Y'all ain't been here before, have you?
Are you Swedish?
You from Arkansas?
What am I, the president?
Are you the president?
Can you keep it under your hat?
Can you?
You gonna tell me a way out of here or what?
Where are you all from?
Where do you think?
I don't know.
Should we follow the possum?
You got any better ideas?
Who put me in charge?
You're the...
Why don't you dig a hole?
How deep?
6 feet too much?
What are you gonna do with it?
You want to hop in?
Why do I have to hop in?
Can I just try it out for size?
Promise not to cover it up.
Cover what up?
I sure have fun.
Is this y'all's home?
Can't you find one of your own?
Didn't you know this is Harker property?
You're a harker?
Don't I look like one?
Shouldn't we be fighting with the city boys?
You want to go make the sign of the two-headed raccoon?
No, thank you. That's fine. Thank you very much. So, Colin, what are you doing? You're a skier. You're carrying your skis, and you're just about to take the lift or the elevator to the mountain top. You okay? Does that make sense?
I'm carrying my skis.
Carrying your skis. You have to mime that, I think.
Okay.
That's it.
Now.
what the idea is that Colin and Greg are two scientists who've come round to stop Dr. Jekyll turning himself into Mr. Hyde. But at any given time, somebody has to be standing, somebody else sitting, another one bending, and if somebody alters their position, the others have to accommodate as well. Let's see how this goes.
Your experiments, they're unorthodox. They're unholy. They're against God. Can't you see you've got to try to find another way?
Unholy? Who made you judge? Who made you God over everything?
Nobody made me God. It's just that we've been studying at the Institute and we think your practices are, well, they're giving science a bad name.
We? I don't believe we've met.
Hello.
I'm Dr. Finkelstein.
I've heard of you.
Have you? Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful doctor.
Thank you. And I'm Dr. Goldenrod.
Dr. Goldenrod, nice
Yes.
to meet you.
You must stop these experiments now.
These experiments.
Yes, Dr. Jekyll. Oh my God, what's he doing? He's turning.
I said these experiments. There's nothing wrong with these experiments.
Of course there is, man. Can't you see that what you're doing is wrong?
You're playing with forces you don't understand. Do you
Tell
understand?
me what to do.
What?
I won't tell you what to do.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Are you feeling sick?
I'm just,
Are you okay, Dr.
all
Finkelstein?
the excitement has got me a little...
Oh, I'm sure that it does.
Okay, I'll do this fine. That's well done. Yes, I agree. Greg is presenting the programme. His co-anchor is Colin, but he is also a lap dancer. I hope you've been researching this, Colin. Catherine is the sports presenter, but unfortunately it's her first day on the job, and she's shell-shocked. And Ryan, you're the weather presenter, but you've had to bring all your children to work. Well, your many children to work. Okay, Greg, if you start this off when you hear the news report music playing, take it away, Greg.
Good evening. I'm uncontrollably erect. And these are the headlines. There's wombats flying all over Anaheim, California.
For $20, I'll make you forget all the bad news.
Well put, Phil. Well, that about brings us over to sports. Let's throw it over to Hot Kitty Cat at the sports desk. Kitty, what have you got for us?
Well, it's an honor to be here with you guys. Okay, distinguished crowd. Okay, baseball, baseball, baseball. That's the game of the game of This isn't live, is it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love sports.
Thank you, Catherine. Well, we've certainly got a big weekend ahead of us, and it's time to check the weather with Ryan over at the big satellite map. Ryan,
Who is a big boy?
Oh, we've got sun coming in on the... Would you get that out of your mouth? Get that out of your mouth. Out. And later in the week, we should be getting some rain. That is Daddy's liquor. Give Daddy his liquor. Shame on you. For clear skies, heading in the sun there. Oh, sure. Shush. Would you mind? And that's the weather.
thank you, Ryan. What a charming, all wholesome look at the weather that was. Don't you think so, Phil? Stick around for the humpback whale, nature's kook, following on this station. That's been the news. Good night.